Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Paul Wallace. I'm a trader and coach for Trading Beliefs, and also the founder of the London Traders Network. So as I sit here this morning, Wednesday, 20th of November, yesterday we had the first of the leaders' debates on TV, and I suspect sort of savvier political and media commentators than myself would be able to give you greater insight. Personally, for myself, it just seemed that Boris didn't screw it up, but Corbyn neither could lend any sort of particular heavy punches. And really, actually, what we're interested in is what, if any, impact that has upon the markets and sterling in particular. So I figured we'd have a little quick look at that today. So if we look at my first charts, ladies and gentlemen, what I have here is, I appreciate it looks maybe a little bit of a cluttered chart for you, but really what it is it's sterling on the daily chart against its sort of majors there. So we've got pound dollar, euro sterling, pound Aussie, pound Canadian dollar, pound yen, pound Swiss, pound against Kiwi dollar, and the FTSE. Well, you know, for those of you who are, let's say, sort of active traders of sterling, you'll know that we had a great run in sterling a few weeks ago. But since the announcement of the general election, sort of price has just really gone a little bit sideways, all right? And actually, probably maybe you can see there from those daily charts that for the most part, price has just been hugging particular levels. So, you know, we've had like 128 in both cable and also pound against Swiss franc, 140 about pound yen, 86 in euro sterling, pound Aussie 190, which we'll look at in a closer detail in a moment. And really the only one that's kind of maybe broken with the script has been the pound Canadian dollar, which has broken above 170 and run away. But I think that's actually more to do with Canadian dollar weakness. But if we look at, let's say, look at pound against dollar in particular, here we are. This is a 4-hour chart here, okay? And, you know, when I look at that over the last few weeks, I just look at that as price has really just been in a very nice range between 128 at the south end and 130 above. And really, you know, basically every time it's got up to 130, it's reversed. Every time it's gone to 128, it's been bought. You can see that there yourself. And I'm actually looking at, you know, how I was able to sort of trade that myself yesterday. And if we go on to my third chart, we can be able to see that actually, you know, I kind of noticed on Monday, price had sort of tried to once again sort of, you know, push its way up towards that 130 level. It got knocked down, okay, it just got battered away. And then yesterday morning, what we saw was that coming into the start of the UK session, price actually sort of printed a sort of engulfing candle, a key reversal candle, very simple price action sort of setup for myself. I was able to sort of short that around about 129.60 with stops about 129.73. I traded that down to about 129.25, okay, and actually was able to sort of step aside just in front of the leaders' debate. Didn't really want to carry a position into that, just in case something magical happened, which of course it didn't. But you know, that trade was worked out nicely for me. It was 2.7 ROK reward, but actually I can see this morning, you know, it's actually continued down and carried on further. And I think what will happen is perhaps we'll see that for sterling is actually just sort of a drift lower today as people sort of try and work out sort of the implications of yesterday's debate. If we look at my final chart, what we're looking at is the pound against the Aussie dollar. Hopefully you can see that their daily chart, we've run into the kind of the 190 level, okay? But, you know, what kind of has got me interested at that moment is that actually what we did was printed yesterday was, you know, an engulfing candle, a key reversal candle. Price pushed to a new high, okay, but it closed beneath the low of the previous day's candle. That's normally quite a significant reversal pattern in itself, especially when you're seeing it happening as part of a double top formation at a significant level of 190. So if I was you, ladies and gentlemen, I'd be adding that to my watch list. And that's something that, you know, you can take a look at over the next few trading sessions to see if that provides you with an opportunity to either the short or the long side for the rest of this week. I hope you found that useful. I wish you the best of success in your own trading, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll speak to you soon. Many thanks.